Loves, welcome back to the vlogs. I am trying to be a vlogger again and yeah, pick up the camera as much as I can. So it is Friday today. We're about to go into a well-deserved weekend, if I do say so myself. This has been a really good week. I felt super productive, got lots done. It's been really good for work. It's been just a nice week actually. So like I said, today is Friday, so I thought I would pick up the camera today and vlog over the next couple of days. But it's currently 10:30 on Friday morning and I set myself a little plan up for the day. I like to plan out everything. Like I write a full to-do list out every night. Usually the night before. Sometimes I'll do it in the morning if I've not done it the night before, but I just feel like my day goes so much better if I know exactly like what I'm doing step by step. I'm such a planner and I'm such like a list writer. I like to write out exactly what I'm going to do in my little planner, which is in here. Let me grab it and show you. This is my little planner here. This little binder is actually just from Amazon, and then I got some really nice inserts from Inspired Stories they're called. It's actually a super cute little planner. It's got like lots of bits where you can write out your to-do list for the day. Each month you've got like this section here where you can write out goals you want to set yourself for that month. Then you've got a big calendar section. Then you've got like a weekly section, and then every single day you have like a time-stamped section where you can write out everything that you're going to do. So what I actually like to do is I have plain pages at the back of my planner here, and I like to write my to-do lists out there in great detail. And then what I do is I transfer it into like each day and I timestamp it that way, and then there's like sections here for like your top priorities and other tasks and stuff. And why this has just turned into me telling you all about my planner, I have no idea, but I'll link those little planner inserts if anyone's interested. So like I said, I planned my day out in advance today, and I decided that I wanted to get out the house today. It's my mum's birthday on Monday, so I needed to go out at some point anyways to get her some bits for her birthday. I'm going to do like a cute little setup in the house, going to get her a cake and like some balloons and stuff, so I needed to go and get that anyways. But what I thought I would do is, because I've been working from home all week, I have actually been going out going walks and stuff, but like then the rest of the day has just been spent in the office filming campaigns. I've not really been out and about at all this week, so I thought I would have a little change of scenery this Friday and come to a little coffee shop to work. I've got more like admin bits to do today, so I'm just going to go get myself a coffee, maybe a wee croissant, since it is Friday after all, and sit in the cafe for maybe like a little hour. The coffee shop that I've actually come to is a new one, I believe, that's opened up in Motherwell. It's Paper Cup it's called. I'll put their Instagram up here. They already have a cafe in the West End, which actually I've never been to because it's quite a small cafe, and every time I go to it, it's always queued out the door, or there's no tables or whatever, so I've never actually been. But it looks like a nice cafe. It looks like it's got like a nice decor inside, nice tables and stuff to sit at, and it's quite close to the house, so I thought I would just come here this morning. So rather than rambling, I'm going to go and get a move on. I'm hoping it's not going to be too busy and I will be able to get a table. So as always, I've just done a big long rambling intro, but if you want to see what I got up to over the next few days, then just keep watching. I'm trying my best to be a vlogger again, or a YouTuber, or just basically record parts of my life. I am definitely out of practice. I constantly forget to pick up the camera, but I am trying. So I thought I would sit and do a little haul with you guys, as I picked up a couple different bits. It's a really random bunch, but I thought I would just share it all in a winner because I know that you guys quite like seeing some homeware hauls. I do actually have a little fashion item that I think I might start with. So I'll just get right into it. I'm sure if you are a fashion girly, not even a fashion girly, just like a consumer on Instagram, you will know what's inside this box. I finally caved and I jumped on the trend because I have ummed and ahed about these trainers for quite a while. I am a New Balance girl. Like, I love New Balance. I literally have every kind of colour of New Balance that you can think of. I absolutely love them because they're just super comfy, and I also like the style of shoe. Like, they're nice and chunky on the foot. That sounds a bit funny, but like I like my trainer being chunky but not too chunky. Like, not like the previous year's chunky trainers. Like, I really don't like that look anymore. But just like a substantial shoe, I think it just balances out my body better. Probably doesn't, right? But in my head it does. I also love my New Balance because they give me a little bit of height. But I do also love my Nikes that are obviously a much flatter shoe, and I kind of like the look of them. And I feel like the Adidas are going to be similar to that. So with all that being said, I have literally looked at these since like March, April time, and kind of ummed and ahed, and they were in stock then, so like I put them in my basket and I kept taking them out because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like these on me. But now, having seen them styled so many different ways and just like worn day to day by a lot of like the girls that I like to follow on TikTok and Instagram, I definitely think that I'm going to get a lot of wear out of them. So I caved and I treated myself to some Sambas. Do not ask me how I managed to get my hands on these. I had my name down like on the notify me email for when my size came back in, and just one day I happened to go on. I was going on like every couple of days just to check, and I went on and I managed to get my size. I got a 4.5 and they actually look quite big. I've actually not tried them on yet, so let's hope that they do fit me, but I'm probably going to style them up and wear them out this weekend. I just think these are going to work with most of my wardrobe. I wear the same things over and over again, and I feel like these are going to be nice. I don't think I'll wear them with like leggings though, like leggings and socks. I feel like that wouldn't be that flattering for me, but definitely with jeans, wide leg trousers. That is the only fashion item I picked up. The next thing I'm going to show you is literally sitting right next to the camera. I got these in the range and they were honestly so well priced. They are so heavy, real marble, and I absolutely love marble coasters. I already have a set that I got from TK Maxx last year, but they are a little bit more like kind of matte finish, whereas this is a little bit more shiny, and I just love them. So I'm going to put these, I think, in my living room on display. Then I definitely did show you the bits that I got in IKEA last week. I don't know if I told you at the time, I did mention this in my TikTok video, that I was really wanting to get these boucle cushions for the living room. I just think these are going to be really nice for going into the more colder months, bringing in some textures and warmth in the living room again. But when I was there last week, they didn't have them in stock. There was none left at all, but my mum happened to be there yesterday. She was there picking up some bits for her own house and also for my nana, because she's just done up her bedroom, and my mum seen that these were back in stock, so she picked me up 2 of these. IKEA is so good for cushion covers. They are really well priced, lovely quality. I also get my inserts from IKEA as well. They are really nice and full and they chop really well, so if you're looking for inserts and cushion covers, definitely have a little look in IKEA. My mum also picked me up this little blanket. I have loads of blankets from IKEA, and I seen this one the last time we were in, and I was being a little bit mean with myself. I'd already picked up a few things, so I never picked this up, but I did love it, and she remembered, so she picked it up for me. And you can see it's got a really nice kind of little square woven pattern, and it's just going to look super cute in the living room. Well, I'm thinking the living room, but I might put it in my bedroom. But again, just really nice for going into the colder months. My mum also picked this up for me, as it was down from £15 to £6, so such a bargain. I already have a room spray. It's actually in like a glass bottle that Chrissy's mum got me in a set for my Christmas, not last year but the year before I think it was, and it's from the Sleep range, and honestly it smells amazing. See, when you spray it over all your pillows, it just makes your room smell like a spa, and it does actually help with your sleep. I don't know if it just like relaxes you or what it does, but it's really good. So I'm really excited to have this one, as this is a lavender and chamomile ironing spray. So I'm going to spray this on all of my bedding as I'm ironing, and then also just like around the room. But I love how gorgeous this packaging is, and like I said, it was discounted, so if you're looking for one, definitely get on the website. Sticking with some gorgeous scents, I finally caved and got these from Silver Birch. I was there at the start of the week for my mum's birthday. We love going to Silver Birch for birthdays, and to be honest, just any time of year we love to go, but especially like coming into autumn. I know we're still in August, but let's be honest, the weather has been absolutely shocking, and I'm definitely feeling the cozy vibes, and I'm wanting to get myself some nice candles for going into like autumn winter. So I caved and picked this up. Me and my mum spent ages, quite a few weeks ago, or like a month ago now, in Silver Birch smelling this full range. I'm actually not even going to try and pronounce that, but that is the brand there. And they do like lovely cream candles and then black candles, and then these are like the diffusers to match, but the scents are absolutely incredible. So this is the one that I picked up. This is a velvet wood, and as always I am shocking at describing scents, but this just smells like a gorgeous, expensive fragrance. If you like oud scents and like heavy perfumes, you'll absolutely love this. It smells incredible. I just know it's going to fill the entire room or entire house probably when I light it. Not actually sure when I will light it, because that's what I tend to do, is I buy candles and then I don't like to light them, which is probably a waste, but yeah, I'm just a bit like that. Also, we were saying how gorgeous would this be as a gift. So you get your candle in the box, and then you put the box in here, and then it closes as a little bag. How gorgeous is that? Like, so nice. I would absolutely love that as a gift. So, and then I picked up one of the diffusers. Now this just looks absolutely gorgeous. The diffuser is a little bit more expensive, it's £75, but diffusers just last for so long, and I just feel that you can't, like, obviously I love burning candles, but
a diffuser just permanently makes your home smell lovely, so I feel like it's something you can spend a wee bit of money on, and honestly this one looks really gorgeous as well, so I'm excited to show you this. I actually had this sitting, I'm probably going to like sit it all out in the living room. I think living room or maybe in the hall, because I like the hall smelling nice, but I haven't done that yet because I was wanting to show you guys. So this is the diffuser. How chic does that look? Like, I just like things that are super simple. I also really like square shapes and like sharp edges, so I'm going to absolutely love this sitting out in display. If you don't like things that have any like logos or that on, you can literally just turn this around the back and then there's nothing there, but I do actually like this logo. I feel like it's nice and simple. And there you can see that the scent is Santal and Tonka, my two favourite scents, and again this just smells so good. It just smells like a fragrance. I really like candles and diffusers that smell like a perfume I'd like to wear. Like, sometimes I feel like home scents can be a wee bit like, sometimes they just overly do like lemon and all that kind of stuff, and I don't really want, although it's fresh, I want my house to smell like me. Like, something that sounds funny, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I want my house to smell like something I would wear. I'm excited now that I've shown you guys to get these on display. So again, I will sort this out over the next few days and I'll show you in the vlog at some point once I've set it all up. Now on to the bits that I ordered for my office. So if you watched the last vlog, I'm sure I probably will have mentioned in that I was sorting out the office space. We've got a big cabinet in there, and I've just never really properly organised it. Like, I've just kind of been one of those like spaces that you just throw all your paperwork, and yeah, I just needed to get on top of that. So I've organised everything, but what I wanted to do was organise everything and then see exactly what storage I needed rather than buying the storage first. So I did all of that, and then I placed this order on Shein. Is that how you say it? Shein. Quite a few weeks ago now. No, I'm saying quite a few weeks ago. It was maybe like a week and a half ago. But oh my god, all the bits were so cheap. I was looking for some stationery that's like quite aesthetic looking and some storage bits, but you're going to laugh because the storage bits, I've got crates, like cream crates that I got from B&M. When was that? Like probably not long after we moved in, and I got them for the office as I was like, this will be quite good for storage and keeping things all together. So I already have 2 large crates, and I've consistently been back into all the B&M stores to try and find this colour that I have, and I can't find them anywhere. So after another trip to B&M and not finding the ones I was looking for, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to order them online, and I seen them on Shein, and they were only, I think, 70p on Shein, so I was like, oh, what a bargain. Obviously, if you watched the previous vlog, you'll see that I did actually get other containers from IKEA to put in the office, and thank god I did, and I wasn't waiting on these because they are, I will still use these because they're really cute, and yeah, I will be able to store some things in them, but just you wait. So here are the crates here. Now that actually probably looks bigger on camera than what it actually is in person. It's also white, it's not the actual like nudie colour that I was looking for either. But I think once I like do all the organising and have all of the little storage boxes in, these will look really cute piled on top of each other. I think I did show you in the last vlog the toothpaste, like toothbrush and toothpaste holder that I got from NYX that I'm going to have sitting out on the desk, and I wanted some really nice aesthetic pens that match the decor to sit on display, so I picked these up. Again, these were super cheap. They did look a little bit more kind of like creamy taupe on the pictures, but like I said, they were really cheap, so I can't complain. They're like a nice kind of like white colour, so I got myself some pens. I also wanted some aesthetic looking highlighters. This is really showing like the things I enjoy in life. So I picked up these ones. I just absolutely loved the colour of these. How cute are they? I also got these pens because just look at the colours, like so on brand. I have seen these all over TikTok of when like people are opening up their packages or like they're opening up their Amazon. I like to watch those videos where people like unbox their Amazon deliveries, and basically it's like a little knife that you just like open boxes rather than like, I don't know about anybody else, but I am always like breaking nails trying to get into boxes rather than going and get a set of scissors. So this little cloud knife is going to come in handy. The next 2 things are actually practical but also aesthetic. I was looking for a new stapler. Again, this looked more taupe online, but it's still cute. It's a little bit grey. I obviously already have a stapler, but I was just looking for one that looked a bit more cute for the office. I just obviously have always dreamt of having like, I've always loved stationery, right? Like we always just laugh about this because I love like when I used to go back to school, I always loved having a nice pencil case, having nice pens and all that kind of stuff, and I'm still definitely like that even though I'm older now. So yeah, I've always dreamed of having like a lovely office with like all my little bits on display. So yeah, just humour me with these little purchases. I obviously had to get myself an aesthetic little holder for my tape. It's like a marble effect with gold on here. I then picked these up as I am sick fed up of water running all the way down my arms when I'm taking my makeup off at night. See, when I'm using the Elemis cleansing balm and I'm getting right into my face, it just goes all the way down my arms, which is super annoying when you've just done like a fresh layer of tan, and even more annoying when you don't use mousse tan. So like I use the gradual tanning lotion, so you actually can't tell if you've like got like smudging on your arms. So these are going to definitely come in handy. I'm excited to use them. And the last little thing I picked up was definitely not needed, but it was super cute, and I'm laughing because now that I've got it, it actually says something on it. I read this as these are a few of my favourite things, but it actually says these are a few of my love things. Yeah, I don't know if that's just been translated bad. So that is everything that I wanted to show you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this little haul to kick off the vlog. I'm going to leave you for the rest of today now though, because I've got one more campaign to go and film, and then I need to pick Chris up from the train station. Good morning lovelies, a happy Thursday. Honestly, how is it Thursday? I feel like I said that yesterday, but how is it Thursday? Like this year, honestly, it's just went so fast, and I feel like I keep going on about it, but I just can't get over how fast it's went. But I've got a nice little day planned today. I am shooting quite a lot of content for Lala. I like to do this every now and then, just go out and get some content basically. I sorted everything out yesterday, just some of like our joggers that we still have in stock that are obviously perfect for getting into like autumn winter, and I'm going to do some styling videos with them today just in the dressing room. But I'm going out this morning to get a couple pictures in the varsity jacket that we have and also my blazer, and I'm going to go to the little coffee shop that I went to last week, Paper Cup in Motherwell. I'm going to take my mum actually, because I've been twice now, and it's a really nice place to get a picture. And basically I haven't got one because obviously I went the first time myself, and then I went again at the weekend with Chris, but it was just too busy. So that is the first stop of the day, and then I'm going to come back and shoot quite a lot in the house today. I also have a lot of orders to get through. I'm having to go and get some of the stock from my mum's house because I have some stock still in their attic space, but most of my stock's now obviously in my little stock room in the garage. But yeah, I need to go and get a few of the jumpsuits that we've been selling. A lot of you guys are loving those jumpsuits. I absolutely love the cargo jumpsuit myself. Like, it's just such a nice piece on. I was actually going to wear it tomorrow night for the surprise 30th, but my cousin's actually, she bought one and she's wearing it, so I'm letting her wear it instead of me. But I'm going to save it for a night out with my friends that I have coming up soon. So you'll see me wearing that soon if you don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to quickly go and put my outfit on for the day. I've actually just filmed my makeup for TikTok, so if you want to know how I did this little makeup look and what products I've used, that'll be on my TikTok soon. And that is me ready to head out. I have got on my Lala varsity jacket. I need to top up my lip gloss actually, I'm just looking here. I've done a different colour on my lips today. It's actually a little combo from Technic. It's a little bit more of like a kind of berry reddy colour rather than like a nude. I'm also putting on the plumping lip oil, which, not gonna lie, kind of stings, but I think it is plumping my lips. So yeah, that is today's little lip combo. I've got on my Lala varsity jacket today. You can't even really see it. There we go. It's got like the big Lala sign here. I absolutely love this jacket. It's a really nice shade of brown. I love wearing brown, especially going into autumn winter, and I feel like at this time of year, like for instance today, it's like, it's not warm but it's not cold, so jacket wise you don't want anything too heavy, so a little crop bomber is always a good idea and quite easy to style up and chuck on. So I've popped that on. I've actually just got a Zara basic top on. This is one of their little basics, and I've popped it on back to front, top tip. I always wear all of my bodysuits from Zara and tops back to front because I just love like a higher neck rather than like a scoop or a square neckline. I just think it's more flattering. And then I've just got jeans, and I've actually popped on my little UGG Tasmans on, just a kind of transitional outfit. I'm desperate to start wearing all of my autumn clothes. I also want to buy some new bits for autumn. I feel like at this time of year you just want to revamp your full style and wardrobe. Well, not necessarily my style, because I always kind of tend to gravitate towards the same things, but yeah, I'm looking to get some new pieces. For reference, I wear a size large in the varsity jacket. I just like things being a bit bigger and more oversized, and it means that you can kind of tuck it up if you want it to be more like cropped looking, or you can wear it like long line, which is always really cute as well. So I better go now because I have places to be.
morning, happy Saturday. I did actually try to vlog last night before we went out to the surprise party, but my camera died, which it has been fully charged, so I'm really hoping we're not going to start having camera issues again, but that's what happened there. It's Saturday morning and we are obviously now in our new routine because it's now not working weekends anymore, so we get to go and do fun things at the weekend. We've actually not really got anything planned this weekend, but we've decided to come out and go for a coffee in Straven because it's just a nice wee bit to drive to and it's not too far from us, so we're going to go get a coffee. I think I'm going to get a croissant because favourite combo, and then we've got some bits to do in the house. My dad's coming up to do some bits in the spare room, so I'll try and show you some snippets of that today. And yeah, then it's a quiet weekend. I think we might get a wee takeaway tonight, and we're looking to watch something good because we haven't actually watched anything good. Are you going that way? Oh yeah, that's quite good actually. We haven't really been watching anything, have we not?
No.
Nothing's really been that great, or like gripping. We tried to watch Manifest, but that wasn't overly great either. Going for a coffee just now, so I'll take you along with us today. Hello lovelies, we're back from our little Saturday morning coffee. If you can hear clattering in the background, that's my dad upstairs. He's come to do the rest of the flooring in the spare room. We ended up going to the Herring Farm shop this morning and it was so lovely. If you're looking for somewhere just outside of Glasgow to go for something a little bit different and just a nice little place to have a coffee and a cake. They also do breakfast, which looks good, but I just got a scone because we never had croissants today. I would have got a croissant. But now we're back home and I'm going to be adding these cushions to the couch. I think I showed these at the start of the video, but these are the cushions I got from IKEA. That's the name there, and they've just got a lovely texture to them, so we're going to add them on to the couch, and I'll give you a little look at the living room because I recently changed up the layout. So I've popped on the new cushions. As you can see, I'm enjoying the very neutral vibe at the minute, so I'll give you a look. Actually, all of the cushions here are all IKEA. This one's like a kind of like linen one. This one's also linen, but it's a wee bit more like fancy looking, like it's a different material. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but yeah, they're slightly different. And then this is the new kind of like boucle cushions here. Then I've just popped the second boucle cushion in the corner here. I absolutely hate the fact that you can see this radiator, but what can you do? I mean, you need to be warm, don't you? So I did actually think about putting a full length like black radiator in here, but I'm not sure if I would like that or not. So for just now, I just try and cover it. And I've also popped my light behind here. So what I'm going to do is, I was saying at the start that I have actually changed up the living room. So I'll quickly give you a wee overview of that just now. So I actually don't have a modular sofa. It's a corner sofa, but I've been able to like take it apart quite a few times now and have it different ways. So I've actually made this more of a feature seat as you come in the door. And honestly, this is my favourite way I've had the living room so far. I really like that you can see the legs of the sofa, as that was like a selling point. These feet were what sold this sofa to me, so I'm really enjoying having this sitting here like this. And then behind that little seat, I've just popped my original William Woods mirror. This is the Arcus mirror. I had this upstairs at one point in the hall, but I decided to bring it back down as I just love it in this position. I just think it works really well, and the door that you can see there opens up obviously into the hallway, so it's really nice when you look in. And I feel like it just makes the space a little bit bigger, so I've popped that in the corner again. And then again, a dreaded radiator, but you can't really see it because it's behind the curtains. And I've just popped a little basket full of blankets in the corner. This basket is from Silver Birch. I got it quite a few years ago now, and I've just got a few different blankets there from lots of different places. I'm not going to try and remember where they're all from. I've still just kept my little H&M bases on the TV unit, as these are my absolute favourite. It's one of the things that I bought and haven't actually switched out because I love them so much, so that's not really changed much. But then if you have a look at the living room from this angle, you can see that it does look quite different. So we've basically got like a big long sofa section here. This is super big and really comfy, and we love sitting here at night time. And I've obviously got all of my neutral cushions with some blankets. Then this is a DIY coffee table that I did last year. It was a plain wooden table that we got super cheap actually. I think it was it Vidal X or something? I can't even remember the brand that I got it from. If I remember, I'll pop it on the screen. But it was wooden originally, so it was super cheap to buy. The reason I bought it like that is because I knew I wanted to add texture and then paint it ourselves, and that's exactly what we've done. It kind of looks like a floating cube.
which I really like how it looks. Then I've got the By Korea chair back downstairs. I absolutely love this chair. I would honestly buy it in so many different colours. Again, these little cubes were DIY. They were mano mano, I believe, and it came in a set of 3. They were really cheap and cheerful, and then we added texture and paint. And that is everything that I've changed. The next thing that we'll be doing to the living room, we'll be putting wallpaper on this back wall here. I bought a really gorgeous kind of linen textured paper not long after we moved in, but obviously it's a new build, so we've been waiting on it settling. And then I decided that I maybe wasn't going to put it up, but I've now changed my mind again, and I just think, although I absolutely love the wall colour that we have, I just think it'd be really nice to add in some texture, especially like I've got into like winter months. I feel like it would make the room a bit more cosy, so we're eventually going to just be putting wallpaper on this back wall, but obviously I'll show you guys that when the time comes. Good morning, lovelies. It is an absolutely gorgeous morning this morning. Like it was actually really nice yesterday as well. It's been sunny again. It's not been dead warm, but just like sunny and bright, which I feel like all I did was talk about the weather in my last vlog and how miserable it was. So the fact that I've had some blue skies and sunshine, I am very happy about that. Also, I've just popped on this lip gloss this morning. I absolutely love the Defy lip gloss, like the clear one. The consistency is just so lovely, and they kindly sent me the full range of their tinted lip glosses. Excuse you. I need to figure out how to turn that off in my car because it honestly gives me a fright. But I've got this shade on today, Rosewood, and I quite like it. I'm out nice and early this morning, dropped Chris at the train station, and rather than going home to then come back out, I just decided to get ready this morning and come to pick my mum up. We are going through to Tillicootree today, to the big Sterling home. I'm actually going to be running a giveaway with Sterling home on my Instagram. It won't be up probably by the time this vlog is up because it's not scheduled for a few weeks yet, but I'll put my little Instagram handle here in case you don't follow me on there, so that you can go follow me and keep an eye out for it because it's a really good giveaway. So part of me working with them is going through to their big shop today in Tillicootree. I haven't been through to this one since just before we moved into our house. It was Christmas before we moved into, like, the Christmas time, I think like December or end of November actually it might have been. And yeah, I haven't been back through since, but they've got such a good selection through there. It's absolutely massive. It's obviously a wee bit of a drive in the car. It's like 45 minutes. But I absolutely love a little road trip, so we're making a wee day out of it. I also have a new mirror arriving this afternoon, so I'm hoping to be home in time for that. I did try to rearrange it, but they haven't got back to me, so I'm hoping that I'm not going to miss that. So I thought rather than like wait until like later on in the day to go through, we would just go through early this morning. I am desperate for a coffee. I never had a coffee this morning, so I think I'm going to go to Starbucks, treat ourselves to a wee Starbucks before we go through. And then also at the Sterling home in Tillicootree, they've got a big cafe, like a really nice big cafe, so we'll probably maybe get a wee bite to eat. I'm probably just going to get a croissant because I mean, I honestly probably will turn into a croissant at some point because I eat so much of them. That's my wee man ready to go. I'm going to stop blabbering on to yous, and yeah, I will take yous with us to Sterling today and we can look at some home bits, and I think they're probably going to have a autumnal decor on as well, so I'm quite excited to see all of that. And yeah, that is the plan for the day. Just went and got our Starbucks. We actually decided to get a croissant. Well, my mum says she wanted to get one now, and I thought, you know what, I'm quite hungry too, that sounds good. Just got a iced caramel macchiato. Although I absolutely love autumn and the colder months, I really do prefer iced coffee. Well, I'm saying that, but I feel like I then start to love hot coffee. When it's cold and you want a hot coffee, do you know what I mean? Coffee ASMR. And Linda eating her croissant in the background ASMR. Get on. I asked the girl when the pumpkin spice comes out because all the pumpkin spice drinks are out in America right now. I follow quite a few girls that are based in Canada, and it just see all the vibes in Canada, just looks amazing.
If I go, will I?
Oh, yeah.
Think of you.
But no, it's like they get all these drinks and it's like sugar cookie and all this, and the cold foam. We don't get cold foam here. Sad. But the cups are nicer as well. Wish I was going. I never got butter or jam. I got it here. Love a croissant. If you've got the app, you could get the pumpkin spice stuff today. But if not, the fall drinks come out a week today.
Oh really?
And she was like, because she asked me if I had the app when I went in, I said no. Probably, I think if you've got the app, you probably get discounts and stuff though. We should probably get it. I don't even like pumpkin spice, but I want to like it.
It's probably like everything else, an acquired taste. I will like it this year. I'm going to try and like it. Right, I'm going to go before my battery dies. You can enjoy these and I'll see you when we get to Stirling. That's us just finished our big shopping trip in Stirling, and it was a very successful one to say the least. I got lots of lovely bits. I'll give you a wee haul when I get back. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, because I sorted out our spare room yesterday and you should see the upstairs in my house. So yeah, I'll probably show you those bits tomorrow, but lots of really nice bits, wasn't there? Lots of lovely bits, so I'll show you all of them tomorrow. But if you're looking for even just a wee day out, it's actually really nice to come through here. We actually ended up going in and having a coffee as well, which was just delicious. And now we're heading back through and it's only 12 o'clock. Like, see, because my mum are out so early these days, I feel like you've got your full day ahead of you these days, don't you? So yeah, I'm going to go and I will catch up with you probably tomorrow. I thought since I had some bits to show you that I would actually sit in the new room. I'm really quite enjoying this background. You guys tell me what you think of it, but I just love when things are like neutral and minimal, and the light in here is really, really nice as well. It's like a very calm, peaceful room to sit in. So I thought I would sit and show you the bits that I have to show you in here. I've obviously got the bits that I got from Stirling the other day that I didn't get a chance to show you, so I'm going to show you them, but I also have got 2 unboxings, or like 2 PR deliveries that I just have to show you guys. So I am not a big manifester, right? Like I don't think I actively manifest. Like I don't sit and like write things down and all that kind of stuff. Obviously I have a vision board that I do at the start of the year, and one of the things actually is on my vision board. These things that I'm going to show you are obviously like materialistic things, but it's made me think that actually maybe I do manifest like subconsciously. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this amazing package here from Skims. This has literally just been dropped off there, so I thought I would show you guys it. But the reason I'm saying I feel like I manifested this is not because it's Skims, but more because of what it is. So basically a PR firm reached out to me to see if I would like to try out this new range from Skims, and long story short, I have actually been putting into my basket from like Boohoo, Pretty Little Thing, just loads of different places, these kind of like fold over waistband yoga pants that flare out. I've been putting them in my basket and like saving them and favouriting them on all the different clothing websites, as I feel like they'll be quite a nice look for going into like autumn winter. So when Skims reached out, they actually sent me a deck to pick from, and one of the products that was on this deck was a pair of the yoga pants. I'm calling them yoga pants, I don't really know if that's what you call them, but basically yoga pants that I've been saving and favouriting on loads of different websites as like a style that I would like to purchase. So I'm really excited that not only am I getting the style that I was looking for, but obviously they're Skims. So I'm assuming the quality is going to be amazing, and this is my first Skims purchase. Or first thing from Skims, so I'm really excited to try them out. I've just done a little unboxing for my TikTok, but I thought I would show you guys on here as well. So far I'm really impressed by the quality. So this is the yoga pants here. I got a size large. I wasn't really sure what size to go for, but now having got them, they've got a lovely stretch to them. So like I was saying, I really wanted this kind of style of fold over trouser, more so for like lounging about the house. I feel like, I don't know if I said this in my last video, I feel like I don't really have any like loungewear pieces that are not like jammies. So I thought something like this would be really nice, and I absolutely love Marl Grey, so I love these. This is going to be quite hard to show, but I'll probably put these on in next week's vlog, so you'll kind of see, if you want to see what this looks like on, you'll probably see it then. Then to match, I got this jersey long sleeve top. Also, how nice and minimal is the Skims packaging. I really like their logo, and the little logo that's on the tag is nice as well. Because I have my own clothing brand, I always appreciate like nice branding and things. So this is the top that matches. I got this in a size medium, and just like the yoga pants, it has a really nice stretch to it. I've heard these tops are really nice and like comfy on and like hug your body and stuff. Obviously they're renowned for their underwear, and from just feeling this I can kind of tell why. It's just got a really nice like stretch to it. It's kind of hard to explain, but this is just like a kind of like simple thong. Again, I got a large, but I'm not too sure if that's going to be too big or if I would have been able to get, because it does have like a load of stretch. I don't know if I maybe would have been able to get a medium, but I love the Marl Grey. Okay, the next thing I feel like I've manifested are these products. Now I received all of these gorgeous products as PR last week. I'm trying to see if I can show you my vision board without showing you all of my dreams and aspirations. I won't be able to show you because there's everything else on here, but basically I have saved quite a lot of images of bathrooms that have really nice like luxurious products sitting out, and slowly this year I've been like treating myself to some different bits. So like
I got some La Mer for my birthday. I bought some like Way body shower, body wash. I just absolutely love how these products look, and it's stuff that I would buy and then like savour. I've got some nice hand washes and things now, but the one product or the one brand of product that I haven't tried yet is Necessaire. Is that how you say it? Necessaire. I just absolutely love how these products look, and I've seen some really nice reviews on them. So was that like 2 weeks ago? I think it was 2 weeks ago now. They popped into my emails, and I honestly was just over the moon, because like I said, this is one of the next products. I think I'd said to my mum, I'm like, the one thing I've not bought yet is anything from this brand here. So the fact that they've actually wanted to gift me anything, I'm really chuffed a bit. So I thought I would show you guys the bits that I've got. So this was one of the ones that I was going to go and purchase. So this is the body wash. This was also on my list. This is the body serum. I absolutely love how these look, and hopefully when we eventually get round to doing up like our bathrooms and stuff, I'll be able to have all of these lovely bits out on display. They also sent me the body exfoliator, this gorgeous hand cream. I really want to have this sitting out in my dressing room. It looks kind of similar to the Byredo one I have, and I absolutely love that one. And then I'm really excited to try this. This is their deodorant gel. I've never ever tried a deodorant like this, so I'm excited to try that out and see if it works well. So to say I have had a good week of PR would be an absolute understatement. I also just want to put in a little disclaimer to say that obviously I really appreciate that any brands even consider me to send items to, and I know that these items are all like very luxurious and expensive, so to receive them as like gifts is just like always a pinch me moment for me. I don't want to drone on about like how lucky I am to do this job and things like that, but yeah, it's like always a pinch me moment when I get lovely PR, and like I said, when brands like that even consider working with me. It just really is a dream come true to do a job that I love every day, and obviously that wouldn't be possible without people taking the time to watch all my videos and support my content and stuff. So I just want to say a little thank you. Okay, if you're here for the homeware, then we're going to do a little homeware haul from Sterling. Obviously I went last week to the big Sterling in Tillicoultry. I feel like that's a really nice place to visit, especially at this time of year. If you haven't been before, they also do an amazing display at Christmas time. They were actually setting parts of it up, and I was like looking through, they had all like cordoned off, but I was like putting my head like through the little gaps to try and see what Christmas bits they had, and it was looking good so far. I don't actually know when their Christmas displays will be coming out. I know you're probably looking at me and saying, Laura, we're literally just got into September, it currently has a heat wave outside, we're all trying to still act like it's summer, why are you talking about Christmas? But I'm saying this because if you're looking to have, if you're like from Glasgow, it's obviously maybe like a 45-50 minute journey, so it's not like the easiest place to just drive to unless you're from like over that way. So yeah, basically what I'm saying is if you want to go for a little day out, you might want to save that day out for when it's like nearer Christmas time, because like I said, their Christmas displays are really good. Obviously I was there last week and we had some kind of autumn displays out, and some really nice bits. I managed to get my hands on some really gorgeous bits, so obviously I'm going to show you those right now. Okay, starting off strong, I picked up this room spray from Sensi's. I didn't even know that Sensi's did room sprays until I seen these. They are actually very aesthetic to look at as well, so you can have them out and display. That's my plan of action. I'm going to have this sitting in my living room, which you'll probably see in next week's vlog, because I'm going to style up all the bits that I've got, and I'll pop that in next week's vlog. But this is what the room spray looks like. It's got a little marble top, really nice and simple. I love simple things, and this smells absolutely incredible. This is probably my favourite Sensi's scent. It's the scent Onyx. My brother's girlfriend, she has this diffuser in her house, and honestly every time you walk into her house you smell it straight away. It's such a lovely scent, and although Sensi's is obviously a little bit more on the pricey side, you definitely get what you pay for, because like I said, the diffusers last forever and they smell incredible, and you can really smell them, which is obviously important when you're spending that much money. I also picked up this gorgeous new coffee table book. Now, I haven't seen any coffee table books for a while that have really caught my eye. I like ones that are obviously more on the neutral side, and I'm also a sucker for ones that have any form of linen on them. So this one actually has like linen down the side here, and I seen it sitting, it was sitting on like a little display area, like a little table, and I was like, I'm taking that home. That's absolutely gorgeous. This was £21.99. And I can't wait to find a little home for it. Saw this and basically just could not leave the shop without it. We have a kind of like pull out larder, is that what you call them? Like pantry pull out section in our kitchen. I'm actually considering maybe making that drawers, but that's a job for another day. Regardless if I keep it as what it is or if I put drawers in, I just think this is going to be really cute, because right now I buy a bag of potatoes every week, and right now they just sit at the bottom of this section in like the plastic bag that they come in. And if you know me, you know that I love to decanter everything into storage jars or like storage boxes. Whatever I can put them in, I like to put them into. So the fact I've now got this cute little bag for my potatoes, I'm honestly just over the moon, and I cannot wait to go and buy my potatoes this week and put them in this. I already had the diffuser version of this candle, so when I seen they even did candles, I didn't even know that before I seen this. I just knew immediately this was going to be something that I had to buy. It's very reasonably priced for the size, considering it's also like a designer brand of candle. I actually thought that was not a bad price at all, and I bought it mainly because of how it looks. I also love the scent, but it's just going to match in our living room perfectly. This is the candle here. It's a gorgeous kind of black glass, and then if you lift this little bit out, you can see the colour of the wax. It's just really gorgeous as well. So such an aesthetic candle, £24. I'm not mad at that at all. When I spotted these in the clearance section, I just knew that I had to have them. They had quite a lot of them left, and all with different veins running through the marble. So I picked up these two, and I've got a few ideas of what I want to use them for. I think I'm going to put them in my dressing room somewhere. This is super, super heavy, and it was only £6. So obviously they're designed for your bathroom, putting like cotton wool pads, earbuds, that kind of thing in. I'm thinking about potentially putting the earbuds in and having them sit on my dressing table, but equally you could have them in your kitchen, putting like your tea bags and stuff in. They are quite small, they're probably not the most practical for putting coffee and tea in, but they are aesthetic looking. So personally I would still do that. I'm not going to unbox the other one because it looks really similar to that one, but two of these and they were £6 each. What a bargain. Next thing I got was this gorgeous big float, and I'm actually not going to take this out of the packaging right now because I'm going to go and style it up in the living room later on, so I'll probably include that in next week's vlog. So if you actually want to see what this looks like, then you'll need to wait for the video next week. But when I seen this in the shop, I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous. The detail's lovely on it, and it's a really nice weighty blanket considering it's only £26. Are you ready for the start of the show and the new addition to the living room chair? How beautiful is this? It's also absolutely massive. I can't even get it fully in the camera, but it's a gorgeous big fluffy cushion, and it's going to sit on the By Korea chair. What I love about this is the fluff on it. It's not cheap, it's like really expensive and fluffy. I feel like these cushions can either look amazing or really bad, and this one obviously looks really amazing, and it wasn't expensive either. This was reduced to £25. Again, another bargain. So that is everything that I picked up in sterling. Like I said, I'm going to do a bit of styling and changing around in the living room, so if you want to see how I style all these bits up and see them like sitting out and in more detail, then you'll have to watch next week's vlog. But before I go, I have to show you this one last purchase. Now I know I said it is way too early to be talking about Christmas, but the reason I'm showing you this is because these fly off the shelves every single year, and if you don't get them fast, then you're not going to probably get one. And I buy one of these. This will be my third one that I've bought. Yeah, because I had one, what minute? I think this is actually my fourth one, because I got one last year. I had one the first year that we lived in our house, and I also had one in my bedroom when I lived at mum and dad's. So this is actually my fourth one, and they last all Christmas long. Yes, I'm talking about Christmas. But they smell incredible, and they aren't expensive considering the size. I'm sure you guys have seen these before, but if you go to Home Bargains and you see these, get it in your basket and get it to the till immediately, because the Home Bargains I was in, that was like a week ago. I did buy this a week ago when we were still in August, but I didn't want to miss out. I believe they're £8 this year, but look at the size of it, and like I said, they last all kind of Christmas, winter long, and they smell incredible. So if you see any in your Home Bargains, make sure you pick one up, because once they're gone, they're usually gone. Okay my loves, that is everything I wanted to show you guys. Before I finish this vlog off, I have to bring your attention to my sweatshirt. I hope you've been watching this part of the vlog wondering where it's from, because I personally absolutely love this style of sweatshirt. We do have it coming in another colour as well, saying something similar, but I'm going to keep that under wraps until it's available. But this one is currently on pre-order, so if you don't want to miss out on it, then you need to go on and order ASAP. I will leave it linked below. It's an oversized fit. I'm actually wearing a sample which is slightly bigger. We've changed the size a little bit because this one is obviously really quite oversized, so don't go by like how much material I have on right now. We have made them slightly less oversized, but if you do want to get one and you're wondering what size to get, just stick with your usual size, because they are an oversized fit like I said. And if you place an order, these are going to be ready to ship within 3 weeks, so you're not going to be waiting long at all for them to arrive. And on that note, I'm going to just round off this vlog. Thank you so much for watching another video by me. I hope you're enjoying the weekly vlogs. I'm so glad that I'm back into the swing of things, and I'm very excited to bring you more kind of autumn cozy content really soon. So yeah, thank you for watching.